What's up, guys? Kashikage here. Now, if you were there during my Superman and Lois reviews, you will know that I stopped on episode 5, and I did that because I thought that was the last episode. I can't tell you the joy I had when I figured out that was not the case. So what happened was HBO Max took Superman and Lois off for streaming, and then just recently they said they were bringing it back, and that's when I found out that episode 5 was not the last episode of the season. Like, there was more, but they just took the series off. So now I get to watch the rest of the episodes and review them, and oh my gosh, this new episode. Let's talk about it. So first things first, I'm going to keep this spoiler free. That's just because I'm pretty sure there are some people that have not seen this yet. And for those of you that have not, I highly recommend you watch this series. It is amazing by far. So season 1 episode 6 is called Broken Trust, and it picks up right where episode 5 left off. And Jordan's being attacked by this kid. His name's Tag, and allegedly he's blaming Jordan for something that happened to him earlier. So the fight does eventually get broken up, but Jordan, for the rest of the day and like even afterwards, he starts like having episodes. He starts having like really bad headaches. It's affecting him. It's affecting how he plays sports, and it's just not good. So most of the episode is just like kind of focusing on like what's happening with him and trying to figure out the mystery of what happened to Tag and why he blames Jordan. Now, that's all I can say without getting into spoilers. So now I'm going to talk about some of the things that I liked about the episode. So the family dynamic is amazing. Like I've said it before, I'll say it again. When it's dealing with the family and the family problems, that is where Superman and Lois shines the best. Where other shows like Arrow and Flash rely heavily on action and put a lot of the family stuff in kind of the back corner, Superman and Lois flips that and works really hard on the emotional connection, the family connection, and they put the action in the back. And that's not to say there's no action in here. There's plenty of action, but there's only so many times you can see a fight scene or see these explosions going off, and before it gets repetitive. So that's where the writing comes in, the dialogue, the family aspect, something that can move forward and not exactly be the same thing over and over and over again. And that's what they do. They focus on the parenting dynamic, what it's like to be a father, what it's like to be a mother, what it's like to be children and feel like your parents don't understand you growing up. Taking responsibility, all those things are in here, and it's so compelling. And it works really good because it's like now you're not just focused on the action. You actually have substance. You actually feel something for these characters. You're invested in them. You want them to be a happy family, but each of them are different in their own ways, and their personalities are going to clash from time to time. And it's at those moments that the tension just rises, and you're like, no, don't do that. No, don't do this. Like, oh my gosh, this is such a good television series. Like, I really do recommend this. I can't really think of anything that I disliked about this episode. There were some name drops, and this isn't, anything that I dislike, but I'm just mentioning it now. There were some name drops. Some of them I knew, and some of them sounded very familiar, and I didn't know if they were like, playing a game or if that was like, they're calling back to people. But I thought that was really cool. And there's another great scene. I can't tell you exactly what happens, but when it happens, you're going to be like, oh, I felt that. Oh, I felt that. And that scene runs parallel to this really badass scene of Superman getting pissed. And I can't tell you how or why. That's what I'm saying. You have to just watch it. But that scene, oh my gosh, it's so badass. Alright guys, so there's 15 episodes. I'm on episode 6. When I get to episode maybe 8 or 9, I'll start doing spoiler reviews, because that should give you guys some time to catch up. But I highly recommend you watch this. Like, if you have not seen it, please watch it. Like, from beginning, and just catch up to me. And if I get to those episodes and you're not caught up, please don't watch it. Like, please do not watch. You do not want anything spoiled for you. This show is amazing. So that was my season 1 episode 6 review of Superman and Lois. If you guys saw it, go ahead and comment down below, tell me what you thought. And as always, thank you guys for watching and thank you for being here. And until next time, I will see you in the next video. Peace.